Alright, welcome back to another episode of the No Summoning Challenge. This is episode 13, and in today's episode we're covering update 8.0, the Berserk update, featuring a bunch of new meta units, but as par for the course we can only get 2. The first one we're going to be getting is Griffith, the 1% secret drop from the new Eclipse mechanic. The second, a new Rift unit, featuring the return of the Dandaran game mode from the AV days of old, Jiji. After that, we're going to be braving the new legend stages and obtaining the new familiar, which can actually end up being really busted. But all that is yet to come, so let's settle in for the video. Hi. I wasn't really planning to record this episode right now, but some things have gotten in the way. First and foremost, this event is going on and only for the rest of today, and there's some units from previous updates that I would like to go ahead and evolve. But let's recap. Some stuff happened since last time we saw each other. I leached some rifts, and I bought a Valstone to get the new unit Jiji. And I spun for a trait on him. I think I recorded that. Jiji's one of the units we're going to be evolving today. He's very expensive to evolve takedown wise, but he's very good because, yeah, he does really good DPS, all things considered, but the most important thing, he can cleanse debuffed units every 3 seconds. That's really insane. We've been relying on Aladdin so far for all the cleansing that we were doing, and although Aladdin is good for certain modes, Jiji will be better for things that we can't afford a lot of units in. They kind of balance each other out, because you got a cleanse that works amazingly if there's a ton of units, but 40k, or a cleanse that only works on 1 or 2, but only 1,000 yen. I also got Solar on Merleona. Recently, she actually dropped in portals. I know a lot of people don't know that yet. A big one that happened. I wanted to get Fortune on Aaron because that's like his only viable trait, and ethereal, so that's pretty cool. But the highlight, which you would have seen if you joined the Discord server, speaking of which, link is always in the description. We'd appreciate your activity. Yeah, I was trying to solo a Rift on this account, which it worked, by the way. I soloed it. And out of nowhere, no Valstone, no Shiny Hunter, shiny Astolfo. So we're gonna be working on evolving him today. As you can see, I have been getting some takedowns on him. It's kind of annoying. After having this Astolfo, I'm realizing that only range matters. Yeah, nothing else matters. So I've been trying to get a stat that's good for him. But if we look here, I got 8 Z stats in attack, 4 in SPA, and 3 in range, all of which are currently occupied. But yeah, that's about the recap. So what are we planning to do today? Well, as previously stated, I want to evolve some old units, specifically Reimu, for a specific passive, Unfathomable Luck. Dodges all attacks, cool. In any game mode with luck-based mechanics, this unit greatly increases the odds for anything rare to occur. Griffith dropped this update, and I put out a very successful video about shiny hunting him. But I think Reimu will make that easier because I kind of want him shiny. He's a super easy shiny to get, and I know people have gone like 30 without one. This video would be nothing without, you know, a shiny, because I kind of already got Jiji. I already got one of the only units that I can get this update, not including Battle Pass units, which actually I would like to mention, since we're probably not going to meet up until 8.5, and I don't do videos on Battle Pass units, this guy's insane. Placement Rupture, that, and he's unbound too, so Infinite Tsukuyomi will no longer be a problem in Worldlines. Very exciting. Anyway, as I was saying, half the video is already done because I have Jiji. I got some stat chips here, like always. Oh, that's a decent attack stat. Oh, alright, and that means Reimu is ready to be evolved. I keep saying Reimu. I'm trying to say Reimu, and I don't know why it's not coming out. I got 160 rerolls. I would really just like Marksman on her. Okay, it took 30 rerolls to get Marksman, bro. Come on. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all the preparation we have to do. So, what I found the most efficient way to shiny hunt Griffith, assuming that Reimu needs to be placed down, which I don't know if she does, is going into a challenge so that you can place her down. Actually, though, I wanna try doing all of the story so I can get some XP for Raymond. Let's go ahead and get through the story real quick, and then we'll lock it on some challenges. But yeah, let's go. I'll see you in a bit.
And everyone's voice. I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it, I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like.
Yeah, I think I changed my mind. In the span of 3 hours or so, I ended up getting 7 Griffiths, which is very good. You know, I won't say that that's not. But yeah, it's just so. We have 7 King's Eggs, and as you can see, we got a few of the enemies sacrificed, but not that many. That's fine. We will find a way to do it faster. The important thing is picking a Griffith to roll on. This is a very important decision. Now, normally I would cycle, but I don't really have the facilities or the patience for that right now. So let's pick the worst Griffith. Okay, we got Blizz. I think I am gonna try cycling. Cycling can't win them all. Yes, we did just drop like 60 rerolls or something on useless Griffiths, but that's what the game's about, I guess. Cycling didn't really work, but we got Blitz, so yeah. What am I gonna do with the rest of these Griffiths? Well, yeah, so 15,000 gold, just a king's egg, no takedowns, no stars. Perfect stat fodder. Since I'm gonna transfer Dante's stats to him, all we need is the Xeon Astolfo. But my luck today has been pretty bad. But first, to do anything, we're gonna have to grind the Eclipse enemies, which is actually very easy. What we're gonna do, since the spamming sacrifice bug has been patched, we're gonna go ahead and activate the Eclipse, and then I'm gonna put Reimu down. Now, the goal here is all these branded enemies are being targeted by the Eclipse. If the enemy targeting them hits, Griffith is going to gain his buff. Meanwhile, these girls are being targeted by the Eclipse as well. However, any demon targeting them will not be hitting its target, and I'm pretty confident about that. All right, and then we just redo the same thing again. Just to check. Dude, got 100. That was really fast. Anyway, the quick strat that you can also implement to do this faster is bring 4 placements. Cheap 4 placements like these two. Oh yeah, I'm pushing it. You definitely don't need this many units. Is this just a really well-placed mountain? Oh, we got it! Yippee! Alright, just like that, we got the Awakened King's Egg. Anyway, something to touch on that I didn't get the chance to, we got a couple of the new familiar. If they attack faster than 7 seconds, but not... What am I saying, dude? What am I... Like, I feel like I have brain damage, dude. If they attack slower than 7 seconds, but faster than 2, then this will just buff them, and it will have, like, no downside, I'm pretty sure. They also have to be single hit. If they're not guts, they have to be single hit. Let me go ahead and grab Dante's stats. Sorry, Marksman Dante. Sorry to all his rerolls. Griffith is gonna be more worth it. Yo, let me turn this music off, man. All right, and just checking. Right, okay, that's what I figured. Anyway, I'm bored of grinding this guy's stats, and the half evolution cost weekend is about to end, so... Last on the list is Jiji, but I don't have the stats for him or the takedowns, so I don't know. But first and foremost is the content that we can do. We did some of the... Okay, we did all of the story, got the new familiar, and all that's left is the new legend stages, which can be quite interesting, including the EX stage, which, if you don't know by this point, is traitless. Bring Reimu, bring Griffith. Griffith gets a stage buff too, so... And weather, low-key. Just in case, okay? Just in case. I'm struggling, man. Okay, food isn't easy to get in this game. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. We finally have a level 60 unit in the first video. Okay, screw food, man. Just go farm Griffiths for XP, bro. I always forget that fusing is so busted. All those Griffiths are dead. All their pities on the rerolls I spent on them are dead. There could have been 6 monarchs there. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's breeze through these legend stages, and then, yeah, we'll see what Griffith can pull off on the last one, which it can get a little intense.
so hard, here it goes again. Time will wait for us, so I thought. Up and rest, out of luck, it's just the usual stuff and all. But where your footsteps go, what am I doing here? I don't know how you're feeling now. Hope you were not lonely.
Okay, so we just finished up that legend stage, and I know I said he could solo it, but in my defense, that was with a bug. Anyway, I didn't realize that we got this, actually. I forgot that we can buy 30 rerolls, and the smart thing to do would be to buy 30 stat chips, because I am in dire need of stats to finish the video, but 30 rerolls. If I get a bad trade on him, I'll just roll one off camera. The last thing we're going to be doing is getting the new familiar, Puck, from the Legend stage, and the EX stage is traitless, so it doesn't really matter. It's also supposed to be familiarless, but they haven't quite fixed that bug yet. Anyway. Okay. I'm never grateful for the first blitz that we get after rolling one off, and it usually doesn't pay off. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll meet back up when I have Puck, and we'll wrap it up then.
Are you crying, coming home, coming home? I'll be waiting for you. I'll be there, proud of you. Can't wait to see you smiling, coming home, coming home. But those words seem just to fade away. The sun has gone down long time ago. Our goddamn, our school, our neighborhood, places to love. Can't find anything left of you. On the highway to the border, even over the seven seas. Can't find your footsteps, though, still looking for your trace. I don't know what you're doing now. Hope you ain't scared alone. No one will harm you, so please stop crying. Coming home, coming home. I'll be waiting for your words. I'll be there, lonely too. Can't wait to see you smiling. Coming home, coming home. But those words are now lost in the wind. The moon has came up long time ago. What should I do now? Not sure who I am anymore. Was it only me who both with your family? Coming home, coming home. I'll be waiting to hear words. I'll be there, proud of you. Can't wait to see you smiling. Coming home, coming home. But those words seem just to fade away. The sun has gone down long time ago.
Dude, it is 10 p.m. I think I started recording this. Let me see. Yo, I started recording at 8 in the morning, and I know I took a little bit of a break, but yo. Anyway, let's recap a bit. I got Solar on Griffith, which is, well, it's fine. It's whatever. Got Reimu up to level 60, makes a little bit of a difference. She actually hard carried. Like, I don't think I would have been able to get away with as many unit placements as I did without her. Like, she's actually insane synergy for Griffith. Anyway, about that familiar that we spent 3 hours grinding for, something like that. Here's Puck. Some curse damage. For every placement of this unit placed, decreases upgrade cost by 0.2%. Good. This is a horrible roll. So we did all that for a trash familiar. However, I have 9 Phoenix Shards and no patience, so maximum is 5%, buffs Curse, Cosmic, and Nature. Let's think about this, because it's actually Familial Folly, and I would like to get something cool, so Curse damage. Seeking something bigger than 3. Oh, 2.8, 1.9, no. So, bro. Yo, that's really good. Last thing that I said we were going to do today is get Jiji evolved. I'll get back to you in just a moment when I get the takedowns. And yeah, we'll evolve him. Alright, and that's done, and it's even later into the night. It took about 20 minutes to get those takedowns on him. Well, what can I do? They're super stingy with stat chips for some reason because, I don't know. If I say what I think, I will have my content creator delayed by another 6 months. But finally we can close out this video with another huge dent to my star stocks. Dude, why, man? Why? So, yeah, these are the units that we got today. A bunch of range fiends. It's really funny. They're all going to be very useful in their own ways. Griffith is probably going to be our new DPS moving forward for a lot of stuff because he's just more convenient and allows for me to put more supports down on the field. And Virgil's just got, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he got nerfed, shadow nerfed, or maybe it's a bug, but he's just barely doing what he could do before. But yeah, I'm very excited to add these characters to our roster, see what we can make happen in harder forms of content. I love this battle pass. It's a very good battle pass. It's a support battle pass, so I wouldn't start a noob to pro right now, you know, no summoning. It's not really a good idea. These are very, very good supports, and I think Priestess might be a virtual support. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for today and for this update. I don't think I'll see you guys again until 8.5. Actually, no, I can certainly say I will not see you guys again until 8.5. So I'm not gonna bother saying anything because it probably already happened. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. There's a new thing happening where you can hype a video. I don't know how it works, but click the button and find out. I'm sure it's fun. Please, please, please leave a comment if you have anything that you think might help out the series or whatever. Just, I really love your guys' input. It does help a lot sometimes. Feel free to join the Discord server. That's usually where I get most of my ideas if I don't already have them. Been stalling a bit too much. This video's runtime is probably really long anyway. Yeah. Bye.